Once again, good morning, students. We will continue with the sensory motor stage of cognitive development. So, we have seen the three substages already: use of reflexes. The second one is primary circular reactions. The third one was secondary circular reactions. And the fourth one is coordination of secondary schemas and their application to new situations. So, the secondary circular reactions and the activities which they learned in the previous stages, they will be applying to new situations. So in between 8 to 12 months this particular substage is happening, and increasing motor skills allow for greater exploration of the environment. So during this 8 to 12 months they will be creeping in four-legged position. They will be having more locomotion, like they will be running with four legs. Okay, four legs they will be running, and they will be accessing to most of the environment in the home. So they will have more motor skills. They are not simply lying down. They will be having movements during this time. So exploration of the environment happens. They begin to discover that hiding an object does not mean that it is gone, but that removing an obstacle will reveal the object. So when something is missing, it is there somewhere, some obstacle will be there. When you are removing that obstacle, you will find that particular object. So that object permanency is starting during this coordination of secondary schemas and their application to new situations. So they will find the things just under the bed sheets or just behind the doors. So they will be trying to explore more environment. They can experience an event by observing it, and they begin to associate symbols with events. So some symbols like bye bye, when we are giving bye bye, that is to ma'am or mom or the dad is going to some work or outside. So these meanings they will be identifying, but the classification is purely their own. So if you are going market also, they will think that you are going to work. So they are where they are going, that they may not be knowing. So classifications will be according to their own choice, but they will be able to associate the symbols with the events. So that is something new in this stage. So before their birthday, they will be identifying the symbols which we are showing to child repeatedly. So they will know mother is going out, or where they are going, or they have their own classification of this going. Now the infant is becoming toddler, that is 12 to 18 months. When they are crossing the 1 year, they are the toddlers. So tertiary circular reactions, that is the first substage of toddler, and the fifth substage of sensory motor stage. So sensory motor stage, the fifth substage is tertiary circular reactions, and it happens in a toddler. Curiosity, experimentation, and exploration predominate as the toddler tries out actions to learn results. So more experimentation happens, exploration happens, because more amount of locomotion with the two legs, they can do their motor activities. They can explore more heights. Objects are turned into every direction, placed in the mouth, used for banging, inserted in containers as their qualities and uses are explored. So when they are getting any object, they will be manipulating in different directions. They will be trying to keep it in the mouth, whether to taste it is very good for eating. Otherwise they will be trying to banging, then inserted in containers. So depending upon their quality, they will be trying to test the quality, and they will be trying to explore the uses of each objects. Whenever they are getting any objects, they will be manipulating and exploring that particular object to see the use to the quality of that particular object. The next is the mental combinations, that is 18 to 24 months. So that is the last substage of sensory motor stage. The first stage in the last substage ആണ് mental combinations. So language provides a new tool for the toddler to use in understanding the world. Language enables the child to think about events and objects before or after they occur. So language becomes more important. They will be using the language to understand the world. So any object they will be indicating by a word or some symbols. So food means they know food, or some symbols will be used by the child. More than symbols, word symbols will be used by the children. So language enables the child to think about the events and objects before or after they occur. So when we are telling any name of that particular event, they will be able to understand what is the event. So when we tell food, we are going to eat the food. So before food is coming, they can understand what is the food. Or before going to a market, when we are telling we are going to see a market or a park, they know that what is a park and what are the activities which can be done in the park. So event can be identified with the word or with the language. So that is a thing which can happen in the mental combination. So the object permanence is now fully developed as the child actively searches for objects in various locations and out of view. So if you are hiding any objects, the object permanence is in the maximum. So they can do searching of that particular hidden object in different areas and different places. They will be actively searching for that object. So this is about the mental combinations which is happening between 18 to 24 months. So already we have seen that the sensory motor stage, it has 6 substages and it occurs between the birth to 2 years of age. So there are so much complicated intellectual activities are happening in the first 2 years, and that's why there are 6 substages during this time. So try to by heart each stage and what is happening in each substage. So here comes the second stage of cognitive development, that was the pre-operational stage. So after sensory motor stage, the second stage is pre-operational stage between 2 to 7 years. So toddlerhood, preschool period and the first year of school going child. These 3 age groups comes in the pre-operational stage. That means 2 to 3 years, that is toddler. Toddler എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് 1 to 3 ഇയർ ആയിരുന്നു. 1 to 2 ഓൾറെഡി സെൻസറി മോട്ടോർ സ്റ്റേജിൽ പോയി. ബാക്കി 2 to 3 എവിടെ പോകുന്നു? പ്രീ ഓപ്പറേഷണൽ സ്റ്റേജിൽ. അത് കഴിഞ്ഞ് 3 മുതൽ 6 വയസ്സ് വരെ പ്രീ സ്കൂൾ പീരീഡാണ്. ദാറ്റ് അഗെയിൻ കംസ് ഇൻ ദ പ്രീ ഓപ്പറേഷണൽ സ്റ്റേജ്. Then 6 to 7 year is the school going child. So again that is also coming in the pre-operational stage. That is why 2 to 7 years 3 age groups overlaps and it comes in the pre-operational stage. So there are 2 substages in the pre-operational stage, that is pre-conceptual substage, that is between 2 to 4 years, and intuitive substage. That is 4 to 7 years. So 2 to 4 years in the pre-conceptual substage, that is a 1 year of toddlerhood and 1 year of preschool period, that is 2 to 4 years. 2 to 3 toddler ആണ്, 3 to 4 preschooler ആണ്. Intuitive substage എന്ന് പറയുമ്പോൾ 4 to 6 preschooler ആണ്, 6 to 7 school going. So this is about the 2 substages. So ഈ ഒരു കൺഫ്യൂസിങ് ആണ്, ഒന്ന് നന്നായിട്ട് ശ്രദ്ധിച്ച് പഠിക്കുക ഈ ഒരു സമയത്ത്. Next is the pre-conceptual substage. We can see the substages in detail. 2 to 4 yearsലാണ് pre-conceptual substage ഉണ്ടാവുന്നത്. Child thinks by using words as symbols. So They will be thinking, imagining the things with the symbols, because more amount of language they will be knowing, and the words and events they can correlate. So they will be thinking in terms of their symbols and language. Vocabulary and comprehension increase greatly during this time. More amount of words, sentences making, these all things are happening. Language development will be faster in during this time. And child shows egocentrism, that is inability to see things from the perspective of another. So everything they will be denoted as my or mine. That is the egocentrism. They will not be seeing in others' position. They are not ready to share the things to others. Everything belongs to them, and everything is for them, or everything is for their pleasure. So that is the egocentrism. So during this time, they will be showing a typical behavior, egocentrism, everything in terms of their own need, or their own purposes, or their own pleasure. So that is a egocentrism. So during this toddler period, the child will be thinking like everything is mine, I cannot share anything to anybody. So this is the egocentrism. And if they want anything, they will be crying and they will be trying to get the things done. So this is the egocentrism. Whether others needed or not needed, they will not be thinking I want it. That's the only thing which they think. That is the egocentrism. So the second substage is intuitive substage. That is happens between 4 to 7 years. So child shows transductive reasoning, that is drawing conclusions from one general fact to another. ഒരു കാരണം കൊണ്ട് ആ കാരണം തന്നെ എല്ലാ കാര്യങ്ങൾക്കും അപ്ലിക്കേഷൻ നടത്തുന്നു. ദാറ്റ് ഇസ് എ ചൈൽഡ് ഷോസ് ട്രാൻസ്ഡക്റ്റീവ് റീസണിങ്, ഡ്രോയിങ് കൺക്ലൂഷൻസ് ഫ്രം വൺ ജനറൽ ഫാക്ട് ടു അനദർ. ഒരു ഫാക്റ്റിൻ്റെ റീസൺ നമ്മൾ പറഞ്ഞു കൊടുത്തിട്ടുണ്ട്, ആ ആൻസർ ബാക്കി വേറൊരു സിറ്റുവേഷനിലും അത് അപ്ലൈ ചെയ്യുന്നതിനെയാണ് ട്രാൻസ്ഡക്റ്റീവ് റീസണിങ്. സോ കോസ് ആൻഡ് എഫക്റ്റ് റിലേഷൻഷിപ്സ് ആർ ഓഫൻ അൺറിയലിസ്റ്റിക്. So this cause and so in the transductive reasoning, the real things may not be working. So the relationship between the cause and effect may not be real. So all women with big bellies have babies. So ഒരു പ്രാവശ്യം ഒരു വലിയ വയറ് കണ്ടു കഴിയുമ്പോൾ ബേബി ഉണ്ട് എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ they believe that all women with big bellies have babies. So the cause and effect, sometimes it may be correct, sometimes it may not be correct. So intuitive reasoning, that is happening in the intuitive substage, that is stars have to go to bed just as they do. So ഞാൻ ചെയ്യുന്നത് പോലെ തന്നെ എല്ലാ കാര്യങ്ങളും എല്ലാവരും ചെയ്യുന്നു. മൃഗങ്ങൾ ഉറങ്ങുന്നു, പ്ലാന്റ്സ് ഉറങ്ങുന്നു, ഞാൻ ഉറങ്ങുന്നു, സ്റ്റാർസ് ഉറങ്ങുന്നു. So this is the intuitive thinking, intuitive reasoning. So this will be happening in this 4 to 7 years. So they will be observing the stars. I am going to sleep, so stars also will be sleeping. So these things will be there. Another thinking which is happening in this intuitive substage is magical thinking. So they believe that events occur because of thoughts or wishes. ഞാൻ ആഗ്രഹിക്കുന്നത് കാരണമാണ് കാര്യങ്ങൾ സംഭവിക്കുന്നത്. അപ്പം പാരൻസ് ഒരു സ്വീറ്റ് കൊണ്ടുവന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഞാൻ മനസ്സിൽ വിചാരിച്ചു, ഞാൻ ദൈവത്തിനോട് പ്രാർത്ഥിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ടായിരുന്നു, അതുകൊണ്ട് എനിക്ക് സ്വീറ്റ് കിട്ടി. സോ ദാറ്റ് ഇസ് എ മാജിക്കൽ തിങ്കിങ്. ദ സെക്കൻഡ് ഇസ് സെൻട്രേഷൻ, ദ എബിലിറ്റി ടു കൺസിഡർ ഓൺലി വൺ ആസ്പെക്റ്റ് ഓഫ് എ സിറ്റുവേഷൻ അറ്റ് എ ടൈം. ദാറ്റ് മീൻസ് ഐ വോണ്ട് ഫുഡ്, സോ എനിക്ക് ഫുഡ് കിട്ടണം, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ വീട്ടിൽ ഭക്ഷണം ഉണ്ടോ, വേറെ ആൾക്കാർക്കുണ്ടോ എന്നുള്ളതിനെ പറ്റി ഒന്നും ചിന്തിക്കില്ല. സോ ഓൺലി വൺ ആസ്പെക്റ്റ് ഓഫ് ദ സിറ്റുവേഷൻ അറ്റ് എ ടൈം ദേ വിൽ ബി തിങ്കിങ്. ദാറ്റ് ഇസ് സെൻട്രേഷൻ. Animism, ascribing life to an inanimate object because they move, make more noise or have certain other qualities. So അവർക്ക് എന്തെങ്കിലും പെറ്റ് പോലെ എന്തെങ്കിലും ടോയ്സ് ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ they believe they also have life. So that is known as the animism. So they believe that inanimate objects also will be having, they will be giving life to others also. That is about the animism. This is an example of realism. So realism, child is confused by the physical and psychological realities of the events and believes in the physical realities of psychological events. So ഇങ്ങനെ ഒരു ഊഞ്ഞാല ആടുന്നത് എന്താണ്, സൈക്കോളജിക്കൽ ഇവൻ്റാണ്. സോ ദേ വിൽ ബി കൺഫ്യൂസ്ഡ് വിത്ത് ദ സൈക്കോളജിക്കൽ ഇവൻറ്റ് ആൻഡ് വിത്ത് ദ ഫിസിക്കൽ ഇവൻറ്റ്. സോ ഇങ്ങനെ ഓടി ചാടി വീണു പോയി എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ് ഉറക്കത്തിലിരുന്ന് കരയുന്നു. സോ ദേ ആർ കൺഫ്യൂസ്ഡ് വിത്ത് ആക്ച്വലി അത് വീണിട്ടില്ല എന്നുള്ളത് അവർക്ക് മനസ്സിലാവുന്നില്ല. സോ ദേ വിൽ ബി ക്രൈങ് after seeing a nightmare or dreams. So that is a realism. Artificialism, everything happens and all objects in the environment are there for the purpose of satisfying human needs. So everything in this world is to satisfy my needs. That is a artificialism, or my needs. That is a artificialism. So these are the some of the important thinking or activities, mental activities which is happening in this intuitive substage, that is intuitive reasoning. Before that, transdeductive reasoning, that is drawing conclusion from one general fact to another. The second is intuitive reasoning. The third one is magical thinking, centration, animism, realism and artificialism. So these many complex thinking abilities are arising in a 4 to 7 substage, that is 4 to 7 substage of intuitive substage in pre-operational stage of cognitive development. So this is about the second substage, pre-operational stage. So the third level of or third stage of cognitive development is concrete operational. That is between 7 to 11 years. Here comes the concrete operational stage. So concrete operational stage, child can reason quite well if concrete objects are used in teaching or experimentation. So if you are using any concrete objects, some stone is shown, what is this, where you can find, so they will be able to experiment on that and they will be able to explain the things if you are doing any objects in the classroom. Children are able to classify, sort, order and otherwise can organize the facts about the world to use in problem solving. So if you are giving different sized objects, colored objects, different number of objects, they will be able to order it, sort it and they will be able to classify the objects by using problem solving abilities. They develop the concept of permanence. So any object, it is permanent. If the father is not here with him, he is alive in abroad, so that object permanence will be the concept of permanence will be there. Next is the conservation. They realize that physical factors such as volume, weight and number remain the same even though outward appearances are changed. So ഒരു ഒബ്ജക്റ്റ് വേറൊരു പാത്രത്തിലേക്ക് ആക്കുമ്പോൾ അതിൻ്റെ കൺസിസ്റ്റൻസി മാറുന്നില്ല, the same weight ആണ്, same volume ആണ് എന്നുള്ളത് they will be knowing. That is a conservation also they will be knowing. So these are the things which is happening in the concrete operational stage. More amount of intellectual ability, reasoning will be developing and they will be able to do some amount of classification, sorting and other things depending upon their intellectual abilities. The next one is the formal operational stage, that is between 11 to 15 years. 11 to 15 years. So formal operational thought is characterized by adaptability and flexibility. Adolescents can think in abstract terms, use abstract symbols and draw logical conclusions from a set of observations. So they will be able to have, they will be having more adaptability, flexibility, they will have imagination, they will be drawing the pictures with the imaginations, they will be writing essay, poetry, so much amount of abilities they will have. Can think abstract terms, use abstract symbols, draw logical conclusions from a set of observations. So they will be, after seeing one activity, they will be able to have their own opinions regarding that particular activity. So this is regarding the concrete operational stage. So in short, we have discussed in today's class the cognitive development which is developed by Jean Piaget. We are dividing the particular stage into stages of development into 4. That is sensory motor stage. The second is pre-operational stage. The third one is concrete operational stage, and the last one is formal operational stage. And the sensory motor stage has 6 substages. Pre-operational stage has 2 substages, and concrete and formal operational stage has no substages. So study properly. Thank you very much for your kind viewing of these videos, and study well. All the best. Thank you.